So we can talk a little bit about employees and employment matters. So whenever you have an employee, federal law states that you have to give them at least a minimum wage. You have to give them certain benefits, sick time, paid time off, health coverage, all that good stuff. On the other hand, employees are almost always at will, meaning that you can fire them at any time with or without cause, as long as you don't do it for like a really bad reason, like discrimination based on race or religion or something like that. That you definitely can't do, but if you fire them for no reason at all, you can do that anytime. So in some sense, employees don't really have that much protection under the current regime. That said, part-time employees have even fewer protections, but they're still considered employees. So that means that for any employee, you have to withhold federal and state income tax, you have to withhold Social Security, unemployment insurance, maintain your workers' compensation and disability insurance. It's really important to talk to an employment specialist or an accountant or payroll specialist to make sure that all that is done correctly the minute you have employees. And it's also really important to have a contract with your employees stating what they're going to do, what they're going to get, and also really crucially making sure that all the intellectual property that they generate is actually owned by the company. So to compare an employee to an independent contractor, it's really a different kind of relationship. The independent contractor, you can really negotiate anything you want with. You can negotiate their rate for anything that you guys can agree to. You don't have to pay any benefits, and they're responsible for all of their own taxes. So that can actually be really a preferred way for an early stage company to get work done, because there's a lot less to do with an independent consultant in terms of all your payroll obligations and your other legal obligations to your employees. That said, you can't just call someone an independent contractor and have it be true. There's actually a set of guidelines the federal government provides that sort of allow you to think through, like, is this person an independent consultant or an employee? And if you're on the wrong side of it, you could actually end up with a lawsuit about wages or something like that. So it's really important to get it right. These are some of the factors. Behavioral control. If you're able to tell the person who's working for you exactly what to do, when to do it, where to do it, that would sort of argue towards them being an employee. Same thing with financial control. If you are reimbursing them directly for all of the expenses or pre-approving everything, and if they're salaried or paid hourly, that can argue towards them being more of an employee type than an independent consultant, which would more often be maybe some sort of flat rate. Although that's not always true, because independent contractors can be paid hourly. It's just one factor. Relationship control, the length of the relationship, and whether the services are a key aspect of the regular business of the company, or additional factors that will be looked at in determining if someone is an employee or a consultant.